Hi friends, I wanted to just give you a quick overview of what you're going to see in the class this week. Make sure that we're checking in and making sure that if you know where to find certain things given where we are in our speech development. As you know, this week we are working really hard on our motivational speeches. We're going to start those next week, so please don't forget about that. Keep that really front and center in your head. We will touch base on Tuesday at 9:45 a.m. And on the agenda, we'll be talking about that Monroe's motivated sequence, kind of working through how to put that speech together. And then also kind of just answering any questions you have about the topic and about your speech and all that good stuff. So we're really going to be focusing hard on that Monroe's motivated sequence. Everything else is relatively the same. There is one new link under speeches and speech documents. If you look here, you will see motivational speech order that tells you what date you're going. The one thing is that if you are James or Sean, you're in these two bottom spaces here. If we were to run long or have technical difficulties, and because I don't know if either of you have class directly after our class, but if you do, and we need to push you to that next day, we might have to. It just depends on how fast we run through speeches. It's been a while since I've done this on like a Google Meet kind of thing, and so that's something I want to make sure that you have some flexibility on those two folks. I really did just go down the line here and used alphabetical order. So you'll kind of see that, and this is also posted in one other place, so I will show you where that's posted as well. Also, here's the basic outline template. Please don't forget that I need you to use that format. And if you need to, let's say if you're doing this and you want to create your own, you just go to here to File, Make a Copy, and then you'll be able to type on here and make your own, and then you can submit that on Blackboard through the link, and I'll show you how to do that if you have any questions on it. All right. Under course content, you're going to see a folder for this week up here, right here. You're going to click on that link, and here are the tasks I have you doing this week. Again, I've created another link to the speech order so that you can find it, and I've also ported back in the video I made last week on how to do a Monroe's motivated speech outline. That's not new, so if you've already watched it, you don't have to watch it again, but I thought that you might need it just in case. All right. And then I've got two discussion boards for our attendance this week. The first one is just a really quick sketch of your motivational speech. I want to make sure that you clearly understand Monroe's motivated sequence, that whole thing makes sense to you, and then also that that you're kind of clear on how each of those steps kind of fit into the speech. Then on the appeals gallery, I want you to make sure that you're really clear on ethos, pathos, and logos. So you're going to find any ad. It can be a still magazine, image of a still magazine ad that you find online, or it could be an actual commercial. And I want you to discuss which of the three, ethos, pathos, or logos, and if you look at last week's materials, you'll see a description of each of those, and how exactly it's using it in that first paragraph. And in the second, do you feel it's effective? And you don't just have to say, well, this is what they say. Look at the color, look at the music, look at how they are structuring it. And so either a still image or a video, and I want you to include them in the post. If you struggle to figure out how to do that, I can show you. So ask that question on Tuesday if you need help. But that's something that I can show you if you need help with on Tuesday when we meet through Google Meet. All right. Same thing as last time. Please try to have your first post by no later than Thursday, and then your follow-ups on Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening. All right. And then the big thing is working, and you'll note that just these two boards are really the only assignments you have. What I really want you working on this week, y'all, is your speeches. Reach out to me if you've got questions, because I really want to make sure these go well, and let me know if there's anything that I can do. All right, y'all, that's it. Take care. Have a wonderful week. And as always, let me know if you have any issues.